Hello, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Now, I gotta do first skin again. They got Island Mode for this one. This is an alternate storyline where Monokuma lost against Usami.
Welcome to Dangan Island!
I hope this isn't as grindy as the first one. I'm maybe so annoyed if it is. Oh, I got all these core cards to do, I better just do it. Yay. Hajime... Huh?
大丈夫よかった
Right.
そう
Yeah. More of the same. This is probably new. Once we arrived, we heard Usami's scream echo throughout the area. Where are you? Where are you hiding?
Yay, yay!
Hey, hey, where are you? Show yourself. There you are! Cheerio!
Yeah!
Yay! I can't believe I lost you, Usami. You're too noisy. Now that you've learned your lesson, don't even interfere with the school trip again. And so the black and white bear looking thing hobbled away. Yay. Girl, if you want me to build backups for you, I'm leaving right now. How was that just now? Heated battle. Just watching it got me pumped up. That was an epic performance. You're pretty good, Usami. Despite my looks, I'm your teacher. I'm supposed to protect everyone after all. That stick looks like some sort of exquisite blade. Do you intend to kill us with that now? Perhaps you intend to make us all kill each other on this uninhabited island. That may be necessary for our survival. After all, food and water will eventually run scarce here. That's definitely not going to happen. There's some ways you'll need to survive here. Your arms aren't in any danger whatsoever. Can you even call that survival? Jeez, what are you guys talking about? There's no way killings are going to happen. Right. We're on a school trip at a tropical island, right? We should just make the most of it. As long as there's hope, I personally don't mind killing or being killed. Now you two, what do you... It seems that as long as you don't do anything strange, we're not in danger. Also, we can leave this island as soon as we finish gathering the hope fragments, right? That's what I've been saying from the beginning! I didn't think you were serious about that. What is a school trip anyway? What are you trying to make us accomplish on this island? Alrighty, I shout answer to everyone right now. While y'all relax in this tropical paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with each other. That's the main rule of this heart-throbbing school trip. Yeah. What the heck does that even mean? There's no way I can believe such a foolish... Huh? I expected something like this would happen, so I took the liberty of wearing my swimsuit under my clothes. Oh, what a coincidence! I did too! So did I. My williams are always ready to go. Wait, you guys, hold on. Dennis raced to the ocean. He's ready. Seriously. Yep. Yep. Nice. After we played to our heart's content, we listened to Usami and returned to the park once again. Hey, I shall now explain how everyone will spend your time on this long-awaited school trip. What the heck does that mean? We can't just spend time playing around? So we're finally getting to the point. As I recall, you said we had to survive here. What does that mean? That's right, you have to survive. Everyone's goal is to collect all the hope fragments. So, from this point on, everyone on this island will cooperate and live together for 50 days. 50 days? That's a super long time. That long? Who cares about the link? More importantly, what do you mean by cooperate? I mean the class goal.
Huh?
Class goal? In order to make everyone get along even more, I'll regularly ask you to work together to make things. Simply put, you guys will work together to create the item that I ask you for. I don't want any trouble. If we can't do it, are we going to get punished? Don't be absurd. There's no penalty for failing to make an item. In fact, if you achieve your goal, I'll give you something nice. Alright, let's try making an item now. Now then, the first goal I need to make is... right here. A flower pin? What's that? It's a hairpin made from pretty flowers. It's very lovely. Please make one. You say that, but what do we have to do?
ですよね。
You're right, we do not have any sort of materials. We need to visit various areas of the island and gather the materials. But there's no need to worry. I've already gathered the materials you need for your first goal. Let's try a practice session first. So, here you go. Please make a rope with this. Afterward, if you combine this with the rope, you'll be able to create a flower pin. Please bring it to me when you're finished. Try not to get distracted. Okay, have a nice day. No. This was so grindy. Okay, you did very well. I'll give you some tickets. I'll carefully explain how they work later, so make sure you don't throw them away. It's the same thing. No. How is it? Do you understand how to do it now? This is too easy. Since it's not too difficult, we might be able to do this. Nice work, everyone. Now then, please do your best to gather materials for next time. Even if you don't do it well at first, you'll get the hang of it with enough practice. However, please don't overwork yourself. It's also important that you rest if you get tired. Also, make sure you keep your roofs clean. If they get too dirty, you'll have to do something unpleasant. The main goal of the school trip is to gather all the help fragments before time runs out. Please don't forget that. Now then, here's your next class goal. The next goal is... the same thing. This time, please make it by gathering materials. I'll check in 5 days to see if you're finished. Alright. Yep. I'm aware. It's basically the same thing, but we're on an island this time instead. Okay. Interesting. These are the places I can go to get materials. It looks like it's like one area on each island or something. So, I'll go these again. You got these 3 for Island 1, right? And then that's Island 2, that's Island 3, that's Island 4, Island 5. I don't know what that is. Mountains, forest, coast. Okay. That's neat, I guess. I don't even want to do this right now. Let's just do the report first. Girl, you can make it look however you want. It's basically the same thing. Good job, everyone! Now you have some free time. You can spend that time however you wish. But make sure you gather all the help fragments within 50 days. That's everyone's goal, after all. I apologize for repeating myself so many times, but please try not to forget. Even if you think it's impossible, please don't give up. I'll make sure to do something so you can definitely accomplish it in one day. So don't worry, just talk to everyone a lot and gradually collect all the help fragments, okay? Also, you can use one of the trip tickets I gave you earlier. You can go somewhere and play. You can shoot for a wild outcome, but you also won't be able to gather hope fragments, so be careful. When you see the class school, I'll give you these trip tickets, okay? Let's give it everything we've got. I'm terribly sorry, but do you have a second? As Usami has explained just now, you can now spend your free time with whomever you like. However, if you gather hope fragments, you'll notice the scenes are exactly the same as in the main game. So you might notice people talking about having to kill each other. I know that seems strange, but this is Island mode after all. It's a bonus in addition to the main story. So please keep that in mind and try not to judge us too harshly. Anyway, take your time exploring and enjoy. What would you like to do? Go meet with someone. Who should I talk to? Yeah. Byakuya first. And I really have to do all this again. This is a problem with this. I gotta get trip tickets, rank all of them up, and then to get those trip tickets, I have to make the presents. Yeah. It just gets repetitive. Who in the world organized this farce? Even if I wanted to think about it, there aren't enough clues. All this thinking is making me hungry. Let's have a small meal. Oh. I spent time with Byakuya today, watching him eat an obscene amount of food. Not really. Everyone, it's nighttime. Please get plenty of rest so you can do your very best again tomorrow. Good night. I feel so pumped up that I could probably make like 100 songs. Since we're all working so hard, here you go. Okay, have a nice day. Oh yay. Fun enough. Ignore. Who in the world organized this farce? Same thing. Let me get it close. Give him a present. What do I have anyway? This is Byakuya, but it's also not Byakuya. Does he like the same things as Byakuya, or is he a little different? I don't know what he was like. I don't know what this thing is. Here we go. No, I want to tell you to give me a better ride. Desperately did your best to choose this for me. I guess I must accept it. Hand it over. Chicken in my hands is far tastier than the beef inside the freezer. Huh. It's a German proverb. It means something inferior that's nearby is better than something good that's far away. But why would chicken be inferior to beef? Aren't there times when you'd obviously want to eat fried chicken instead of steak? That's true, but what are we even talking about? I mean, is that even a real German proverb? Furthermore, why is pork not even mentioned in this comparison? Is pig meat unattractive to Germans? No, that's impossible. When you think of Germany, you think of sausage. And if you think of sausage, you're thinking of pig meat. What does this mean? What is this conspiracy? What in the world is he so worked up about? Hajime, do you know which meat is the most efficient source of energy? What meat contains the most vitamin B1 for converting glucose to energy? You're so serious, it's scaring me. I have no idea. How should I answer? Pork. Is it pork? Correct. The same amount of pork has 10 times the energy efficiency of other meats. Do you understand? 10 times! I get it already. What's your point anyway? There's only one thing I want to say to you. Hajime, become my assistant. Huh. The situation surrounding us in this island is even more complicated than I had thought. Even if it's just a commoner's assistance, it's better than having nobody at all. But I don't even remember that much about myself. We don't even know if I have a talent that would be useful to you, you know? Memory. Who cares about that? Huh. Even if you don't have your memories, you're still you, right? You're able to live your own life. That is already enough. All you have to do is be yourself. As you stand before me, I will believe in your potential. But Byakuya, also, what use is the past? I, too, was powerless in the past, but I'm different now. Throw away your past self. It's meaningless. Powerless? What's he talking about? Byakuya really powerless in the past. Anyway, think about my offer. More importantly, Hajime, do you like chicken or beef? For some reason, I still ended up discussing meat with Byakuya until I had heartburn. Anyway, what happened to Byakuya in the past? Parted ways with Byakuya and decided to return to my cottage. Report cards, yay! Hey, what did you want to talk to me about? Huh? I didn't say anything. I can tell just by looking at your face, you need my power, right? As a member of the Togami family, I'm in a position to guide weaklings. No need to hold back. Try me. If you insist, well, hold it. There's no need to say it since I already know. I share your dissatisfaction. No, I wasn't really trying to talk about my dissatisfaction. If I lived like a beast, I would not be dissatisfied living on this island. However, I am a creature of intellect. I'm a modern person who lives in a new era. There's something important missing from this island. You should also know what that is, right? Something important missing from this island. Wait, why am I being quizzed all of a sudden? Of course, there are many things it could be, but I'm pretty sure Byakuya is probably talking about fast food. Convenience store? Fast food? Could it be fast food? That's right. Don't you think it's strange too? Despite all these facilities, why didn't they bother to build even one fast food location? That's true, but I'm surprised. I never figured you were the type to eat junk food. How foolish your salary is typical of an ignorant commoner. You don't have to go that far. Do you know how much the body fat percentage of the upper class increases every year due to fast food? From Hollywood celebrities to presidents of industry. Even Bill Gates is fascinated by that clown with an afro. Also, it is common knowledge that many professional athletes eat an unbalanced diet. Darn, if only this island had some means of communication. I would have various fast food companies establish franchises here, including the Afro Clown, the bespectacled Kentucky Colonel, and the red-haired girl with pigtails. I don't really understand, but he's really passionate about this. What's making him so driven? You will probably never understand. Huh. You always find the same things waiting for you wherever you go. You'll never know what a relief that truly is. For someone like you who has lived a fortunate life, you'll never understand. Fortunate? That sounds like I'm better off compared to Byakuya. Oh well, if there's anything worrying you, just let me know anytime. No need to hold back. Good day. And with that, Byakuya left. But he totally didn't listen to what I wanted to talk to him about. More importantly, what did he mean that I'm more fortunate than he is? As I thought about what Byakuya had said, I went back to my room. It's really the exact same thing. I mean, I'll make it, but... okay. Let's just try to get what we haven't gotten yet. no. Anything but a meaningless death? Why should I subject myself to manual labor? You can do the rest yourselves. That's why I didn't want to do this. I don't want to live like this anymore. That's okay. I already did this the first game. I'm kind of tired of it too. I'll just go say hi to Terra Terra. Whoa. I can do that in this one. Hi, Terra Terra. I never talk to you. Are you interested in me? How about we learn about each other first? If you'd like, we can get to know each other with our bodies. Why don't you come to my cottage? I declined Terra Terra's offer with all my might, and we chatted over tea at the restaurant instead. Why? Looks like Terra Terra and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Terra Terra a present? Not really. I was wondering, do you specialize in a particular style of cooking? What a ridiculous question. Why would you kill the possibilities of your ingredients by limiting yourself to a specialty? Well, if you say so, I don't know if it's right to say all cooking is creative. Chefs have the right to be called chefs because they create dishes. It'd be simple for a true chef to create something from nothing. I don't really understand, but he sure has amazing confidence. I sort of understand Terra Terra's uncommon passion for his dishes. Anyway, Hajime, I've been wondering this for a while. Don't you think dishes resemble that a lot? That? You know, that. It can only mean one thing. Juicy, succulent meat intertwined, the naughty sound of squishing and splashing and ringing each time. At times it's gentle, at times it's forceful. You gotta rub it, you gotta tease it, you gotta just hammer it in. See, you understand, right? Could it be the thing he's talking about? Why? So, wrestling or sumo wrestling or ... Is it sumo wrestling? That's right, the passionate sound of two men slapping their meat together. Stop pretending to be so innocent. Come on, say it loud and clear. It's going to make you say it no matter what. Okay. It was that. Aww. Oh, I'll read it then. I guess it's unavoidable. At least I know that your body is pure. Characters mumbling gibberish to himself. I should just let him be. It'd be too annoying to deal with him. Well, if you ever decide to cook, you should know some simple advice. They say there's a fine line between cooking and screwing. Who the heck has ever said that? I don't really want to think about it, but don't tell me that's the reason you started cooking. I see. That sounds plausible. After all, both actions appeal to a human's instincts. But to be honest, it's much simpler than that. I was destined to become a chef the day I was born. After all, my family's restaurant back home is a diner. I mean, a fancy upscale restaurant. Ah, I see. So you decided to become a chef as you were helping out your family's business. Helping out? You weren't something that easy. Did you just use an accent? The rise of family restaurants, constant attacks by cheap chain joints, the bullying from a rival store, a grief-stricken mother, and frightened young siblings who were born to different mothers. To stop that crisis, I ventured alone and competed in a cooking deathmatch hosted by the Shogun of Taste. Just kidding. Dirty tale of hardship like that doesn't suit an attractive urbanite like me. You'd rather hear me talk about my splendid and glorious life as a first-rate chef, right? Right? I kind of want to know more about that cook-off. Yeah. Also, the different thing about this one is that every single one of them is 6. Yeah. But they had different amounts in the first game, but for this, it's all the same. After listening to Terra Terra's stories for a while, I returned to my cottage feeling extremely tired. Yeah. The ones that lasted longer in the story would have more pages to report card. Today I feel pretty awesome. Sonia seems to be feeling pretty good. Right. Red and green flowers. Okay, yeah. And then I'll put... Let's see. So... Yeah. That's good enough.
Pak pak いっちゃうよ。
Yeah, this is short. I didn't get enough. Too bad. That was a little difficult. Yep. Gorgeous fire pin. Oh yay. It's not difficult, I just don't care. Would I like to give him a present? Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna give him a baguette. Yeah, I appreciate your feelings, but... Okay. You got that. Okay, I'll try something else. How about... I have an apron. I wonder if I have a cooking apron. I think you miss some of this stuff. I don't know. There's probably something for him. Yeah, kitchen knife. Here we go. Oh no, I forgot that I left the stove on. I gotta hurry up and go. What? Not really. Huh. I thought he'd like that. That was weird. go there. How about you go there too? And you. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, just like the first one. I just started this, so I'm gonna mess up a lot. I have to train everyone. I gotta level them up. Listen well, there are 3 types of affluent progenies in the world. Despite their intellect, they are useless progenies who only have their smarts. Despite their good looks, they are useless progenies who only have their looks. But the one who's superior in both aspects is the most powerful progeny of all, the Akuya Togami. I see. And I thought he was making a grand introduction, but no, he was just boasting. Hajime, I will tell you, and only you, the secret of how the Togami family has prospered. How they prospered? It's based on a special hereditary system. The head of the Togami family doesn't have a wife. Instead, he has countless children with excellent women throughout the world. The children are forced to compete with one another, and who remains standing as the winner will become the next head of the Togami family. You mean the kids all have to fight each other? During my time, 108 of us, boys and girls, fought to become the next head of the Togami family. 108 people? Were they all your siblings? That's right, and we were ranked based on our strength. The most powerful affluent progeny is gold, the one below that is silver. I was ranked the weakest of all, bronze. But in the end, I defeated every last one of them. I even defeated the full progeny of darkness. And from there, I finally reached the top. It was the first time in the history of the Togami family that a bronze won their way to the top. That's amazing. Well, it's not like I know if it's true. But if it really is true, I definitely would have run away at some point during the middle. It's the history of a battle that will continue for many ages. Isn't it horrifying? And now, Byakuya Togami is standing atop that history. How about it? Isn't it amazing? As expected of the Togami line, right? As expected of Byakuya Togami, you mean? Compared to any other person, his was the most absolute existence I've ever seen. Huh? There's something strange about what he said just now. Hajime, if by any chance, if you could become anyone other than yourself, who would you want to be? Anyone other than myself? I've never thought about it before, but I'm definitely fine with who I am. Right now, I'm more focused on what I'm supposed to do. I see. That's perfectly fine, especially if that's the real you. That was quite a nice way to kill some time. After he said that, he turned and walked away. I was struck by how lonely he looked with his back to me. What did he mean by what he said just now? I feel like I'm starting to get to know Byakuya better, but I feel like something's missing. Even if it's impossible right now, there might be a day when Byakuya is able to tell me, with his own words. Yay. Holding that belief, I decided to return to my room. That's a little different. It doesn't even tell you what they think of the present when you give it to them. When I just gave that to Terra, he just ran away. Black flower. So I need a black flower and some gold. There you go. Oh, and I used the white flowers to make that as well. Okay. Well.
妙だな。
Alright, be a cool. To give you something. Yeah. I'll give you this thing. I don't know what else I can. You're actually shaking me quite a bit. In a way, I think better of you. I feel like I'm not going to be bored today. He kind of seems to be feeling pretty good. Yes! Oh. Did I get white flowers or what? I thought I did. Weird. The fun thing is getting to know them.
妙だ。
I do like that. Not really. Yay. Kuya's feeling good again. Alright. I didn't get anything. Oh well.
Meow.
Nomi.
Usual. Yeah. Let's make friends. Not really. Aw. I didn't get any gold. Oh well. It's so difficult. Yeah. 10 fire things this time. Alright, you know what, Usami?
妙だな。
I don't want to do that right now. I have no idea what this is. Here we go. Doesn't look that appealing, but I guess I'll accept it for me. I'll be counting on it next time as well. Hey, Byakuya, I've been wondering about this for a while now. What you said earlier, what did that mean? That whole bit about the real you. Hajime, what do you think of me? Huh?
つまり
Do you like me? Whoa, what are you talking about?
なんだ
I'm just asking you if you like me or hate me. It's a simple yes or no question. But I don't know how to answer that when you spring it on me so suddenly. Byakuya looks serious. It's as if he's being backed into a corner. It almost feels like he won't forgive me unless I say something. But that doesn't mean I should just tell him the truth. What do I need to say to make Byakuya understand? You know what? He was a really capable person in the first game. This isn't really him, though. It's, imposter. So this is a hard question. Because he's not actually Byakuya. Hey man, he's nice enough. I like him. If I have to choose between liking you and hating you, then, well, I don't hate you. I definitely consider you a friend, and there's no way I could ever imitate your leadership. The truth is, I think you're amazing. See? Byakuya seems a little relieved. But what's with him? I feel like he's not his usual self. Such a hesitant, no, kind answer, as expected of you. But that's how you feel about Byakuya Togami, right? What if I wasn't a Togami? What if I never had my birthright, my name, or my ability? What if I was more handsome and more disagreeable? Would you still feel the same way that you do right now? I don't know about that, but I feel like Byakuya is speaking differently than usual. What does this mean?
つまりだ
The exterior is very important. From a person's name and appearance, an impression is already being formed. Let me tell you an interesting story about a certain man.
いいか
This man was born with nothing. No name, no birth certificate, no family. He had nothing. He was nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Do you understand? His existence was completely invisible. He was a person whose life had no meaning whatsoever. The only thing he had was a desire to live a normal life. So what did he have to do in order to live? What did he have to do to have his existence acknowledged, to receive that affirmation? There was only one way. His only option was to become someone else. He had to lie to everyone. He had to lie then to the entire world. Is he talking about himself? I mean, if he is, then the person in front of me isn't the real Byakuya Togami? No, even if he's telling the truth, it's not like I know the real Byakuya Togami. All I know is, Byakuya, I don't know how you're going to take this, but the only Byakuya Togami I know is the person standing right in front of me.
なんだと
Hajime, you.
ありがとう
I always wanted someone to say
俺は
that.
ずっと誰かにそう言って欲しかった
Oh, he voiced it. Okay, I see. So I'm really here. I'm really here.
いいか
If by chance everything that's happening here is resolved safely, there's something I would like to tell you. I no longer want to lie anymore. Not to anyone, not to anything, not even to myself. I want to live as myself, the person standing before you right now. I've never told anyone this before, but I want you to hear what I need to say. Yeah, of course. But saying you like that, it's kind of weird. The Byakuya I know always says you in a condescending way, right? You're right. You're absolutely right.
なるほ
The
ど
Byakuya you know. For some reason, the expression on Byakuya's face at that moment was different than any I'd seen before. I can finally feel a strong bond between Byakuya and me. All I can do now is wait until Byakuya is ready to tell me everything. And in order for that to happen, I need to get off this island soon. I completely lost track of time as we discussed our future course of action with Byakuya. Strangely enough, we were making jokes with each other too. Oh, I did it. Complete. I didn't do any of those in the main story. You just knocked the skill sting. Oh, that's how you get your underwear here. Alright. I just have to make their hope fragments. Well then. Go complete terror now. Not really. That reminds me, your place back home is a restaurant, right? As I recall, you said it was a diner. What happened? If you're looking for a Robo-chan, he's sleeping beside me. Or are you talking about this apron? Just as I thought, you noticed it. A Chinese acquaintance of mine told me that he's karaoke buddies with a Versace designer. So yeah, this specially made for me. Plus, it was the low price of only $490. By the way, he also got me this shirt. It was designed by Gaultier. If I remember right, I paid him back with a barrel of Shaoxing rice wine, I think. I feel like he totally changed the subject. I guess he really doesn't want to talk about the diner. I'm going to serve first-rate customers in a first-rate restaurant. I need to be mindful of my appearance. I've discussed this with my siblings, and they agree with me. But they're also, you know, people who've made mistakes due to the folly of youth. Geez, it has to be a mistake for them to admire a job like that. A job like that? I haven't seen them for a while, so I don't really know, but it sounds like they're being scouted by restaurants. Apparently, they're candidates for the title of Ultimate Male Escort and Ultimate Female Escort. Male and female escorts? Aren't they underaged? Plus, his siblings still have that face, right? What happened? They must have some serious techniques. I guess that's probably why they're called Ultimates. Geez, it's obvious they're just exploiting the youth to make a quick buck. So what if they make 100 million annually or whatever? That much money doesn't mean a thing. That's right, money isn't everything. You gotta think about the big picture. They think they're so great earning more money than me. I don't know if he's worried about them or just jealous of them. It's difficult to tell. But still, didn't you become a chef just to make money? Yeah. It's not just for money. My dream is... That's right, I want to own my own restaurant. Of course, that's not all. Obviously, I'd want to appear in a lot of TV shows, and it'd be nice to put on a dinner show too. Maybe partner up with some convenience stores and fast food places too, don't you think? Doesn't that mean, in the end, you only want fame and fortune? You're wrong. My real dream is, you know, having a cute sommelier wife, maybe? He looks like he confused himself somehow. I don't know why, but I feel like he wants to hide his true intentions. But I don't know what that is yet. After parting ways with Terra, I decided to return to my cottage. Alright. I'm kind of tired when I do this for the first game. I don't have that much energy to do it again.
Europe.
Just do it. Alright. Annoying. Well, that's good. I have to make 10 of these. I don't really want to try it right now. What else? Nope. These ingredients in this island supermarket are not good at all. They're no good at all. It's concerning. They aren't even properly managing their freshness at all. Just a while ago, I even found an ingredient that had mold growing on it. I need to do something about it soon. What would you do, Hajime? What do you do with moldy ingredients? I seem to recall... remove the mold, kill it with fire, throw it away. Yeesh. I don't think you can remove the mold. Try throwing it away. There's no other option but to throw it away, right? That's exactly right. If you want to cook a safe, tasty dish, that's the only way. Jeez, such disrespect toward ingredients. He looks pretty mad. I guess he's really serious about ingredients. Regardless, I guess it's understandable since the supermarket is on some rural island. Compared to the market in Aoyama that I always visit, this store is horrible. I don't really get it, but does it make that much of a difference? The end result usually looks tasty anyway. Hajime, you poor thing. From the bottom of my heart, I feel so bad for you. You've never seen the sparkle released by quality ingredients, the countless miracles. The sexy shimmer of a fish's eye, the seductive shine of oil dripping from the meat's fat, fresh ripe vegetables with their smooth limbs. Just thinking about them makes my voice quiver. Isn't that bad for a cook? I really do miss my darling, tender ingredients. With my own hands, I want to reshape them as gorgeous and beautiful dishes. How about it? Are you getting turned on too? Instead of eating amazing dishes like that, I'd rather just eat normal food. But that might be because of the current situation. Then that's what I'll make for you the next time I feel like cooking for you. Huh? It's okay if I make an obviously cliched meat and potato stew with no fun flavors at all, right? I think it's a perfect dish for you, since you sort of look like a potato yourself. Well, that all depends on if I feel like making it, so just wait patiently and look forward to it. I feel like you slipped in a snide comment about me just now, but a meat and a potato stew made by the ultimate chef. I'm looking forward to seeing the end result. I never really got to know a lot of characters that much because there are a lot more interesting characters in this one, actually. I parted ways with Teru, who seemed to be in a strangely good mood, and returned to my cottage. I feel like the overall cast is a little better. Alright. Yeah, I'll just have her go clean. Before I can go try to do something, I guess. How about here? So those three? Yeah. Okay. See if I can get these two up. So just be Kuya and Tear, or I'll get these two done. Definitely. I don't know. How about the carrot? Yeah. Here you go. Oh. No. These are different. Different presents than the first game. I don't know what to do. What is this? Okay. Here, I'll give you some tea. This hillbilly item doesn't suit a big city urbanite like me. But if you're giving it to me, I guess I'll gladly accept it. Hajime, are you ready? Well, what is this all of a sudden? What do you mean, am I ready? Who cares? Just answer. Are you ready? What should I do? No. Yes. I don't know. Why not? Yes. I didn't even say that, Hajime. But what am I ready for?
Okay.
Well, isn't it obvious? You're ready to eat my specially made dish. Why do I need to be ready to eat something? Well, you know what they say, right? When food is so tasty that it melts your mouth and tongue, try imagining that realistically. Oh, the horror! If something like that really happened, that dish would stop being food and become a weapon. Oops, if we keep chatting about pointless things, my wonderful dish will get cold. Now then, here you go. With that, Tear revealed a Tupperware container. Before he even opened it, a delicious smell that words can't describe flooded the area. Is this what we were talking about before? My most proud masterpiece, Versailles-style meat and potato stew. French, maybe, I think. Go on, try some. Though the name makes me uneasy, it smells like normal meat and potato stew. I made up my mind, and as soon as I opened the Tupperware, I was scarfing it down faster than I could shovel it in. It's delicious! It's extremely delicious! Steamy potatoes that fall apart so delicately, carrots seeping with such gentle flavor, onions that have nearly melted, tender meat with the perfect amount of fat clinging to it. Everything had combined to form such perfect harmony. I've never eaten such a delicious stew in my whole life. No, did I? Somewhere? Well, obviously it's delicious. After all, I'm the one who made it. That may be obvious, but it's not just delicious. This taste, how should I put it? It reminds me of something I forgot. After I quickly finished eating, Tear silently stared at me for some reason. You sure say such interesting things. Yep, I think I have a general idea of what you like, so what should I make you next time? Zodiac-style boiled etouffee, or no, how about Aztec-style mackerel simmered in miso dip posh? Though the names all sound suspicious, they seem like they're just regular home-style meals. Could his cooking specialty really be? Oh, interesting. I parted ways with Tear, who was excitedly planning and returning to my cottage. Whoa! Yeah. He's a pretty good cook, actually. For some reason, it's been standing up like this for a while now. I want to enter various places. Well, Tear seems to be feeling pretty good. Well then. That's alright. Oh. What happened to him? He's strangely quiet. Looks like he's thinking about something. What's up? Why are you looking at me with such passion? Oh, I get it! You finally awakened! Then let's go right ahead and start planning our future together. Or through the night, of course. And in bed, obviously. Why do you always do that? Well, that's just a little joke. I've actually been thinking a little. What you said about being reminded of something you forgot. That meat and potato stew I made you was actually my mom's recipe. Ah, that's probably it. It felt really nostalgic somehow. It was sort of like the taste of a mother's home-cooked meal. That's right, a pure nostalgic taste. For me, it's the taste of my mom's cooking. The flavors she'd always be cooking in the kitchen of our rundown country diner. Seeing you eat and enjoy it so much made me remember too why I started cooking. Just because a dish is gorgeous and uses first-rate ingredients doesn't mean everyone will like it. Tastes change depending on likes and dislikes, feelings and emotions, memories and perception. It depends on each person to determine what they believe is tasty. I didn't really want a sparkling city life or my stunning success. I just wanted to cook for someone important to me. My cooking was just... Oh.
どうしてこんな大切なことを忘れてたのかな
But you remember, right? So all you have to do now is never forget that again. That's probably your dream or something, don't you think? Well, it's not like it's my place to say that. Hajime.
なるほどね
Just as I thought, you're quite interesting. It'd be great if you let me thoroughly inspect you just once. Of course, I'd like to thoroughly inspect you while you're naked as the day you were born. You're the same as ever, making such vulgar remarks.
Ooh.
I know, thank you for everything. I made something to make you happy. Try eating this. And Tera took out a white rice ball. The glossy white rice perfectly matched my refreshed state of mind, which sharpened my appetite. Then I won't hold back. Thank you for the meal. I bit into it, and the sweetness of the rice spread throughout my mouth. It seemed unseasoned at first, but when I bit into it, I could tell it was slightly seasoned with something. Something different than what's normally used to bring out flavor. What in the world is this? It's no use. I can't stop stuffing this rice ball into my mouth. It's so good. It's just too good. Well, obviously, I gave it my all when I ate it. More importantly, how is it? Are you feeling it already? Are you starting to feel a little weird? Maybe you feel your core getting strangely warm? Hey, what is the season? Well, obviously. That's a trade secret. Ignoring that for now, I feel like I got to understand Tera a little better. I can feel a strong bond forming with Tera. As long as we have this bond, I won't give up. That's what I think. Done. Report card. I just unlocked the skill tasting. Okay. Ignore. Jabberwock Bling. If I'm participating, I'll give my all. I must take care of my basic mental fortitude. That ghost seems to be feeling pretty good. What is it? A rope? A bunch of other things. I really didn't get anyone going. Now those two are done. This is what I did. So these are completed, and then for the others, this is how far I got. I got Akane to 4, Sony to 4. I didn't finish anyone. So gonna be a lot. Bye.